What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. It's the beginning of a new week, and we've got some new comic books to talk about this week. I'm going to be going over some of the new comic books that I will be bringing home from my local comic book shop this week. And let me know down in the comments below what is on your comic book pull list this week. And let's get started right off with Ablaze Publishing. This week, they've got one new book coming out here called Life Zero, and they've got several different covers here as well for this series. I think they've got actually quite a few, probably even more than I've got here to show you. They've been putting out some pretty good books here lately over on Ablaze Publishing. So when they've got a new series coming out and it sounds interesting, it's definitely something that I have been looking forward to putting on my comic book pull list when these have been coming out. But moving on into the next ones, we've got Aftershock Comics. This week they've got a new series coming out called Land of the Living Gods. Now, I haven't got a chance to read this one yet, but you know what? Pay attention to your local comic book shop. Maybe if they have an Aftershock Comics ambassador, they might have this ambassador exclusive of Land of the Living Gods. This is the Jen Hickman variant right here. So, you know, make sure you keep your eyes peeled at your local comic book shop this week. I believe that's the only one that we've got for Aftershock Comics this week. We'll move right into Antarctic Press, who's got a couple. We've got Horror Comics. This is Nightmare Gallery. This is issue number 1 of this series, and I've been getting these Horror Comics series on Antarctic Press. And honestly, I've got a few of them. I haven't got a chance to read them yet, but they're horror comics. How could they be bad, right? Yeah. Anyway, they've also got this one, and I'm pretty sure I had this on my pull list, but this is Patriotica United number 2, and they've got a couple of different covers for this coming out as well. And again, I got the first issue of this. I haven't got a chance to read it yet, but I believe this is another series that they do crowdfunders on, and then they still end up getting distribution through Antarctic Press to put these out in a different format as well. But let me know down in the comments below if you have ever read the horror comics, or if you've even read the Patriotica series. Let me know down in the comments below, and we'll move right on into AWA Upshot this week, who's got a couple of them coming out. The first one is Hotel. This is issue number 3 of 5, and this series I have really enjoyed, especially the volume 1 was really great. And then getting here, we're about halfway through this second series here, written by John Lees. Absolutely great stuff. Dalibor Talajic doing the art in here too. His art just has, I don't know, he's got a very unique style. If you've ever seen it, I don't know, I really do like it. And then seeing it paired up here with Lee Lowridge doing the colors on this as well. And then altogether, just like what they're doing here with this horror series, John Lees just writes some good horror stuff. And this series is it's called Hotel. It reminds me of it's almost like that movie 4 Rooms. Remember how there was like the 4 different stories going on, and then they all kind of intertwined at some point? That's kind of what this series is right here. I have really enjoyed this series. The next one we've got is the 4th. Where's it at? It's not on here. I don't have it on here, I guess. But the next one they have is The Fourth Man, issue number 2, and I thought the first issue of that was a really good book as well. You know, if you're into kind of stuff like that, it's kind of like some mafia hitman kind of stuff going on with these used car salesmen. Are they used car salesmen? I don't think they're new. They might. They're pretty sure they're used car salesmen. But I thought it was pretty good. Issue number 1. Can't wait to read issue number 2. Now, the next one that I've got here is on Dark Horse Comics. This is Apache Delivery Service issue number 2, and this is the main cover right here, and then they've also got this variant cover here as well that was on there when I first showed that. Very good stuff here. I thought the first one, the first issue was very good. I really did enjoy that first book, and just like the art style that they've got going on in here. You got the Jenkins here working on this one. Just pretty good stuff. I believe Matt Kent is writing this one as well. Just really good stuff out of this, out of issue number 1. I can't wait to read issue number 2 here and see what's going to be going on in this one. The next one I've got here is on Image Comics. We've got Radiant Black. What is this, issue number 12, if I'm not mistaken, of Radiant Black? And I've enjoyed this series overall. It's got a couple of different, there's probably some shop exclusives and everything out there as well. I've enjoyed this series overall. Like, the first couple of issues were kind of, I don't know. After that, I thought the story really kind of picked up, and I've been enjoying it here, the kind of the journey throughout this series. But let me know down in the comments below if you have you been reading Radiant Black? I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's a pretty good series. Definitely worth checking out. Then the next one I've got here is on Source Point Press. This is the Cover of Darkness. This is issue number 1. This is a new series coming out from writer George McHale, and we've had George here on the channel before and talked to him and did some interviews, and I've neglected to get a review out of this book, but I thought this first issue was very good. I read it a couple of months ago. Definitely worth checking out if you, I don't know, you like kind of, like horror books. I do. What can I say? I like horror stuff. But let me know down in the comments below if you plan on checking out the Cover of Darkness. And then I'll tell you about Titan Comics this week. We've got Blade Runner 2029. This is, I believe, issue number 12. This is going to be finishing out this story arc of this series. And there are several different covers of this series coming out as well. I always pick up those Sid Mead variants. And I've enjoyed this series overall. It's gone through a couple of different 12 issue arcs, and I've really enjoyed this one. If you definitely like, Blade Runner and then the whole kind of cyberpunk noir thing going on, you would definitely enjoy this series. Definitely worth checking out if you ask me. But that's all I've got for my comic books this week, guys. Again, let me know down in the comments below. What's on your comic book pull list this week? Now, let's see what else we got. Who we got here? We got a few people coming in and hanging out. All right. Let's see who we've got. We've got Brian McCann. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, will mute himself for 30 minutes. No, not today. Not today. Johnny on the spot. My man, what is up? Reefer Man Reviews. You telling me people still read the funny books? Some people do. I read I read them. Yeah. Been collecting old comics and reprints. Nice, yeah. There you go. Heck yeah. Let's see. Horror comic, current Marvel, DC SJW comics. Yeah. I love horror comics. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny, Reefer. Justin Simone, how are you doing, my man? What is up? Hope all's going well with you. Waiting for food. Taco Bell. Nah, that's not food, man. I'm eating a taco. You know what? Just make tacos at home. You know what? You can get this really good stuff. Just get some ground beef at home. Put in a little frying pan. Fry it up really quick. And then when you're done frying it, just brown it. You don't get it all. Just brown it. Just cook it a little bit through. All right. And then drain the fat off. Sometimes, maybe even put it, on a dish or something, put it in some paper towels, kind of pat it down, get the grease out of it. And then you put it in the little frying pan, and you have this little stuff that, I bought the big thing of it, but it's McCormick taco stuff, right? You can take that, and you can just add some of that. I believe 2 tablespoons, maybe it's 3. 3 tablespoons. You add that to the meat, and then I kind of mix it up, and then you start adding in the water. Yeah, I believe it's like a cup of water that you put in there. Maybe it's like 3/4 of a cup of water that you put in there. You kind of bring it to a boil, and then you turn it down and just let it simmer. Right after you've mixed up the little taco stuff, and then the water, and just kind of let it simmer. Cover it, let it simmer. Maybe go through there and stir it a little bit. Let it set. Right? That's all you got to do. That's basically, and then the beans, you don't even get the stuff, you can just cook your own beans at home, get a little slow, get yourself a crock pot. Put the beans in there, put them in there right before, make sure you rinse them and everything, put them in before you go to sleep. Make sure you add enough salt, because there's no adding salt later. You don't just add salt later to that stuff, okay? You don't add salt later. You gotta add it as you're cooking it. That's how it works, right? Add some salt in there. Make sure you put an adequate amount of salt in there for the beans that you have, proportionate. You know you're gonna have to salt it to taste. It's gonna take some experimenting. Put those to cook overnight, slow on low, overnight. Wake up. Then you got your meat and I'm talking about a double decker here. I'm not talking about just like regular taco. You got to get the double decker. And then you can get corn tortillas, or you can even get look. I'll give you this one at the store. You can even get like the brand El, whatever, is it El Paso or El, what you can even get your little Taco Bell brand if you want. Get the little shells, heat them up in the oven for a few minutes. Spoon in your little taco meat. Have some shredded lettuce ready to go. Put it in there, a little bit of cheese. Get your tortilla. Have it warmed up. I like mine crispy. My wife got me started on that. She burned the shit out of them. Do that. Then put your beans on there. Well, first, you know what? Honestly, you should make sure that you mash your beans. After you've cooked them, mash them. You don't have to mash them all. Like, depending on how you like your beans. Mash them a little bit. Get some in the pan. Mash them up. Put them on there. On the tortilla. Bam! I guarantee you, I had that shit ready for you in a half hour. Yeah. Before you can even wait on your food that you're gonna get from Taco Bell, I'll have you some shit better than Taco Bell, cooked up and whipped up. About as long as it took me for you to tell you how to do that, I could have had them cooked up for you. Cooking Tips 101. This is where the name comes from, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people, they think just because I like comic books that they think that the Marvel and the Second Street Marvel comes from the comic book company Marvel. No, damn it. It's me. I am the Marvel. Yes. Thank you. You think that's it? You should see my chicken wings. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Everybody that has my chicken wings absolutely loves them. Don't get me started. No, this isn't Coca-Cola. It's water. But yes, cook the real stuff at home. It's better for you than that stuff that you're gonna get at Taco Bell. And then, plus, while I was sitting there, you could have been working out while I was sitting there cooking some tacos for you, or while you're having your wife make some tacos for you, while your wife was in there cooking tacos like she should be. You could have been working out. Could have been doing some push-ups. Like we were doing today. Could have been working out them triceps a little bit. Could have been working out them shoulders. A little bit of what we were doing this morning here. Getting the workout in before I had to get the kids ready for school. That's how it goes. Wife with tacos. You with the workout. Then you get the kids. You know what? Unless you're me, make your wife get the kids ready for school too. She needs to be doing what she needs to do. My wife has a way better job. Like, she don't own her own business. She makes way better money. So hey, she's working anyway. So she couldn't get the kids ready for school. She couldn't make me the tacos neither. So if you got to make the tacos yourself, I'm not gonna blame you. You know what I mean? But yeah, and cook it with love. You know what I mean? It makes a difference. It really does. But thank you all so much for being here today. Smash that like button. Make sure that you share this stream out and tell your friends to come hang out with us here. Something else I want to talk about is I've kind of been getting caught up on reading some of the books that I bought and haven't really got a chance to read. Some of those I was talking about last week, like Odin's Eye. I was talking about those. And this series here on Bad Idea comics, and this is Odin's Eye. I finished up the series, but this was issue number 4 and issue number 5 here. I finished this series up, and I'm telling you, like, the Bad Idea books, they're good quality and everything, but getting into these books I thought were absolutely great. Odin's Eye, I really did enjoy this book. Now, one of the things I was talking about when it came to this book was I was talking about the artist here doing this particular book. The artist doing this book is a man, I'm guessing it's a man, called Thomas Giorello. And this art is absolutely freaking great art throughout this full series. Um, Thomas Giorello doing this art. Who's doing the colors on this? The colors was Diego Rodriguez. And absolutely great stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at this freaking art. Now, look, I'm telling you, have I seen better art? Yeah, absolutely. But do you see art this great? And like a series like this series came out one every week for 5 weeks. But like a lot of times, you see rushed art, and you see a lot of great artists out there. Like heck, I see artists that I follow like on Instagram when they're doing stuff just like some of their own art for Instagram. It's absolutely great. But then when you get into them doing a series, you kind of got, a little bit speedier and kind of doing what you're doing. I mean, they don't do as detailed of art. But throughout this full series here that we had of Odin's Eye was absolutely great, great art and a great story that was going on in here, and I absolutely love this series. So I actually got started today, or reading, well, I guess yesterday, not today, reading this other series, getting caught up, as I said, that is Monster Kill Squad. This was issue number 1. This is actually written by Christos Gage, and the art in here was Thomas Giorello. And when I opened this book up, I liked what I saw in this right here, very first page. You got the killer clowns in here and everything. Absolutely great stuff. Great art. And then flip the pages, and we get in here, and we get into some more of that Thomas Giorello art. And I'm telling you, like, I've never, if you've ever heard of Thomas Giorello before, let me know down in the comments below. Because what else Thomas Giorello has done the art for, because I would like to check it out, because this is great art. I really do like this his style and what he's doing. And here in Monster Kill Squad, let's see who's doing the colors here in Monster Kill Squad. Okay, Diego Rodriguez again doing the color art in here. Very good stuff. And again, the quality of the books that they're putting out at Bad Idea Comics are great. Now the thing is, like, this one was $6.99. It's got that heavier kind of cardstock cover. The paperweights in here are great. The art in here is good. These prints are really nice. Definitely worth the money. They cost a little bit extra, and they're a little bit harder to find, but they're absolutely great. I'm telling you, the art in this is great. Christos Gage, I'm gonna see what he does in here. There's other books that I've read by Christos Gage that I've enjoyed, so I can't wait to get in and finish reading Monster Kill Squad. I believe there's probably a couple of other books or other ones getting ready to come out, because this was issue number 1, and I know I've got 2 more issues. There's 3 issues out so far, so I'm guessing there's a few more coming out. But just good stuff. Bad Idea has been putting out some really good books, and I know a lot of people out there, kind of talk and make fun of them for what they do, how they're, they're printing thing, and the books, their distribution, and all that stuff. And I get it, believe me, I do too, because I'm kind of like, man, it's kind of weird. It sounds like a bad idea. It probably is, pretty much. But the books that they're putting out have been really good. I haven't read one yet that I'm like, it's not that great. It's okay. Nothing like that. I've read nothing but good books coming out of Bad Idea, and I've only missed one, and that was Whalesville. But let me know down in the comments below if you have read any of the Bad Idea books and what you think about them. And let me know if you know any other books that Thomas Giorello has done. Maybe I just need to do a Google search or something like that. But I think definitely some very good art to go along in these series. Let's get back down here in the comments below. See how you guys are doing. We've got my man Black Angus Reviews. Says, I'll get you some tacos since the wife won't. Oh, man, that's funny, Black Angus. Thank you. Thank you, my man. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. All right, let's see who else we've got here. Who else we got up in the building here? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. We can add. We can add some stuff here. Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, there we go. A little bit of chat box. Yeah. Do all that. There we go. There we go. And then this will come up. Bam. Yeah. There it is. All right. Let's see, but thank you so much for that super chat, Black Angus. Greatly appreciate that. See, look, I was reading the comments, and then Brian McCann got me all off got me all off kilter there, and it just like it went crazy. It went like yeah. All right. Wayne says, I have all the issues of Radiant Black so far, but I am behind on the reading. I do like the series a lot, though. I put the first 5 or 6 issues in a box and did not label it. I don't know where. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah. Man, I misplaced some books earlier like this weekend, and I was like, or it was these last couple issues of Odin's Eye after I read them. Like, where did I set those? I was looking around for like all weekend for them, and I finally found them. Yeah, mini Reese's peanut butter cup for breakfast, lunch with my coffee and weed. No, you can't. Yeah, Taco Bell is healthier than what I'm eating. If Trent can cook, so can you. Yeah. Simmer that shit. Absolutely, Justin Simone. Yeah, simmer that shit. Yeah. B. Grissom, thank you so much for being here. Says the man, the myth, the legendary Trinity. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Crock pots are very useful. Yes, very much so. No salt. No salt. Oh, come on. You gotta put the salt on the beans, man. You don't want the beans without salt. What's wrong with you? No, trust me. You don't. You want the salt. That's why. But you got to get the right amount. You don't want them too salty. You got to get it just the right amount. Just the right amount. Yeah. The El Cucamonga cracker killers. Yeah. I better not be saying cracker. I think you can get in trouble for that these days. It's terrible. I'm gonna get Rogan. I'm gonna get Rogan for talking about the Cucamonga cracker killers. Oh, food right. All right. Yeah. With leftovers. Yeah, absolutely. With leftovers. Yeah. My girlfriend mashed my beans the other day. I do not recommend it. Tacos are better without your beans squashed. No. Oh, Wayne, come on, man. Well, what kind of tacos are we talking about, though? Like, if we're talking about the gringo tacos, the white people tacos, the Taco Bell tacos that I'm talking about, you don't want those. You don't want that kind. Mike Porter, my man. Yes, I am. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people think reefer man. Oh, wait, I am. Yeah, you are. Water and vodka. Got a multi-test. Let me know. Yeah. All right. So, oh man, look forward to our stream Thursday. Oh, is that this Thursday, Black Angus? Is that this Thursday? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this Thursday I'm gonna be over on Black Angus's stream with the Extra Chromosome crew. Woo! It's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a good time. It's been a while. Yeah. Go read Werewolf by Night. Yeah, absolutely. Odin's Eye looks really, dude. It's the best. It's the best, Jerry. The best. Yeah. Because I'll have to go to the store, see if they have any of the stuff. They carry the bad idea stuff. Yeah. You do. Yeah. I've seen better art on the head of Garfunkel. Oh, man. Yeah. Need to buy old Bob Layton Iron Man era comics. All right. When is that from? What year? What years? I like gringo tacos from certain restaurants. Yes, absolutely. You know what? There's a place here locally that I don't really like the place that much, but man, the other day it's been so long since I've ate there. And plus no other, like, our usual taco place was closed, and I was like, man, I want to eat something. I'm being a lazy son of a bitch, and I'm not cooking. And so, this place my wife liked, so we went and got some food from there. I was like, hey man, it was actually pretty good, man. It was better than I expected, than what I wanted at the time. It filled my gut and I felt good about it. Yeah. Yeah. Black Ink, so I'll have to check that out. Yeah, absolutely. Now, guys, you know what? And this is for probably channel members or, anybody else out there too. But just, what was it, last weekend? I think it was last weekend or earlier this last week. Me and my son, I did a stream. It's on the community wall. You can find, I think it's just unlisted, so anybody can watch it. But me and my son streamed. We were putting together this Lego R2-D2, right? And so this weekend, I finished it. I've got all the video and everything from where from where I did it, but yeah, I got this Lego R2D2. Got them all done and everything. Check it out. Yeah, you can see his feet kind of dangling there. That's because like his feet kind of control that dropping out. All right. Put your put your thingy back in, man. And then it's got these little things right here that pop out. Oh. I was streaming on Twitch this weekend too. Yesterday, I was streaming on Twitch. I was playing some Star Wars Battlefront, the first one. I might do that again soon. Got this right here. We got these right here. Come out. You see those things right there. And then he's got like his little antenna right here. The little thing came out of the bottom. I've got to get it back on there. And then you can pop like this up right here, and inside there is a lightsaber. All right. And this thing is already kind of fallen over and busted up a couple times. I've already become an expert at repairing it. I can repair my droid. Already pretty good without the instructions or anything. Getting pretty good at it. R2's taking a few tumbles, man, but that's what he is. He's a fucking trooper. Yeah, pretty cool. Man. Pretty cool. Got that one done. And you know what's funny is when I was a kid, I had this like little toy box and everything. It was just like kind of a round, cardboardish, kind of like that heavy, like it's not even cardboard, but that round, like it's not even like I would be like pressed wood, I guess. It was round though, and then it had a little like trash can kind of lid top on it, but it was all decorated. It had little legs on it too, like R2D2. And I like when I was little and I get my fucking stuffed animals out of it. I hop in that shit and I'd be like, oh, fucking in there like R2D2. That's right, R2D2, baby. Woo! Yeah, I got that. I got that for my birthday. I got that for my birthday a while back, and finally got it put together. Right. Finally got it put together. And yeah, man, I like it, man. It's pretty badass. But guys, channel members, I've got video of it all too, so I'm gonna see if I can get a video edited of all that, because it's a lot of footage to get through there and show you guys of the building of the R2D2. I'll probably release it as a video here on the channel, but also we're going to be building the next one. Me and my son are going to be building is the Lego Batwing, the Batman from Batman 1989. We will be building that one next. I'm not sure when we're going to get started on it. Maybe we'll get started today. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Definitely going to do some streams for channel members to come on and check that out. Let's see what you guys are saying down in the chat. Oh yeah, right here. Look. Right here. This is the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. Yep, and I think it's got to stand with it too. It's got to stand like you can. Yeah, it says model can be wall mounted. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Can't wait to get that built. And then after that one, we've got the Batman 1989 Batmobile to build. What I'd like to get next is like my kids. You know, my daughter's birthday is coming up, and my wife asked her, like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" When I go someplace, we're like, "What do you want to do?" She's like, "I want to go to Legoland." My wife's like, "No, I don't want to. Where do you want to go to Legoland?" She's like, "I want to go to Legoland." My kids really enjoyed Legoland, and you know what? I really enjoyed Legoland too. It was fun. So we're probably going to do some live streams from there the next time that we go there. But so we've got some more Lego stuff that we're probably going to get while we're there. My wife, last time we were there, we picked up the Lego Seinfeld. It was a Seinfeld set and everything. She wants to craggle it. What do you guys think about that? I need your guys' opinion down in the comments below. My wife says she wants to craggle her Seinfeld set. Is that something that we should let her do? Take the craggle to it? What do you guys think? Because I told her, I'm like, if we ever moved, the thing is, like, you could just tear the whole thing down and put it in a box and it doesn't matter. You can put it back together. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, you can't take the Craggle to it. You can't bring about Taco Tuesday. No. No. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Yes, Craggle? No Craggle? Oh, here, look. Here we go. Here we go. The Lego Seinfeld set. There we go. There we go. Yep, that's there. I did that. I did that. Yeah. Yep. Let me know. Let me know. I got that poll in there. Should she Craggle it? Let me know. You guys got to let your voice be heard because my wife said she was going to do it. And if we can convince her not to do the Craggle, well, I think that's all the better. I think that's all the better. Let me know. You better answer that poll, you son of a... Oh. We'll give you guys some time to check it out. Check it out. All right. Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, come on. No, come on, guys. 2-5. Oh, what's wrong with you guys? Okay. Basically missing that stream. Personally, do not like T Gringo's hair kind of stream. All right. The R2D2 is about the size of the cassette player I have in the shape of R2D2. Nice. Hell yeah. That's pretty sweet. Lego R2D2 cassette player. Jason Statham started filming The Meg 2 yesterday. The Meg. Is that shark one? That one with the shark? That's that one with the shark, right? The cassette player I have is an original from the 80s behind a thrift store that I lived next door, so I helped myself to it. And then years ago, I just took the thing. Yeah. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that is the droid that I'm looking for. Absolutely. Fixing to put out some reaction to a fan film of Batgirl. Nice. All right. It's called Batgirl Spoiled from the YouTube channel Batgirl, the web series. All right. Yeah, Legoland, Florida. No, not Florida. No, not Florida. No, because we want to go to Florida. We want to go to Disney World. We've never been to Disney World. And while we're there, I mean, we'll probably check out some other stuff. But yeah. Yeah. Carlsbad. Is that where it's at? Carlsbad? Is that where it's at? I don't know. It might be. But yeah. What I'm gonna do is wake up early in the morning, smoke a little weed, drink my coffee. Yeah. I've got one in Texas, but it's Carlsbad one. Oh, okay. All right. Aloys Doddle, thank you so much for being here. Craggletooth, yeah. Glue it together? No. Yeah, what's craggling? Yeah, it's when you put the crazy glue on it. It's when you put the crazy glue on it and stick it together. Right? What about building a C3PO? And like, I don't know if they have a Lego C3PO. That would be. It seems like that would be pretty big though. They have. I think it's Lego R2D2 or not R2D, but they have a Lego Yoda. I believe. Is it Yoda? I don't think it's Grogu. It might be Yoda. I'm pretty sure it's Lego Yoda that they have also, which would be pretty cool. I think they have like a Lego Mandalorian helmet. Like I've got this one over here. Like we built this one right here, this Lego Darth Vader. Yeah. We built that one a while back. But I think they've got one like that. They've got one like that of I think they've got the Boba Fett helmet. I think they've got a stormtrooper. They got an Iron Man one. I'd get the Iron Man one. I might get the Iron Man one. I guess. I think they've got the Bat cowl, the Batman cowl. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, C3P. You know what my son wants to get? I'm telling you, this thing costs like $800. My son, he wants the ATST, the big walker one, the big walker. Isn't that the ATST? That's the walker, right? Because the AT-AT is no. The ATST is the little chicken one, right? Yeah. No, he wants it's the AT-AT. Yeah, he wants the AT-AT, the big walker one. He wants that. I'm like, dude, it's like $800. So if you'd like to donate to the fund to afford a Lego AT-AT, please send some direct donations to the link down in the description. You can use your PayPal, you can use your credit card. Go to those are the links down there. Send it through Streamlabs, or you can even send in. Look, you can send in super chats as well, but Google takes 30% of that, which is fine. If that's the way, if that's easier for you, that's fine too. But know that they take 30%. So if you're gonna donate the $800 yourself, you might want to donate 30% extra of that $800. What? It makes my son happy. You don't want to see my son happy? Come on, look. Black Angus already sent in a little bit towards that 30%. He sent in $2 towards the 30% of the $800. Just dig deep. I want you making it hurt when you dig into your pockets. Yeah, I want you to make it hurt. I'm kidding. But $800 is a lot. That's a lot. But then I was looking at some of them, like, you know what? Between the Batwing, the Batmobile, and his tumbler that we got, the Batmobile tumbler from the Dark Knight, like between those three, that's about the same. It's probably like the same prices and the same amount of pieces as the AT-AT. We could have just got the AT-AT instead. Dude, I'm telling you, that AT-AT looks badass, man. I'm like, oh, dude, like I don't know, son. We might get that AT-AT soon enough. I might have to shake my cleavage a little bit more here on the live streams. Maybe get them cheeks clapping. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I might have to do it. I'll live stream my workouts. I'll live stream that lower body day when I'm doing leg day, right? Never skip leg day. And then I know you're thinking like I'm Boba right now, right? Like a bantha. Oh.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Bermuda, baby.
Woo! Anyway. Virtual begging like artists on the streets. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm sure at some point we'll end up getting it because, you know, thinking about, like I said, if you think about what we paid for, like, the Lego Batwing, and then you think about the Lego Tumbler, because I think that Lego Tumbler was like $250. I want to say it was like $250. I want to say the Batwing was, about $2. The Batmobile, I got it on sale. I got the Batmobile on sale, and but that one, I think that still costs like $150. I mean, that's over halfway. That's over halfway there. But I think that thing is like almost 8,000 pieces. It's almost 8,000 pieces also. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. We've got Comic Boom up in the building. Guys, if you guys haven't checked out Rocky over Comic Boom, make sure that you go check out Comic Boom. Check out his channel. Really good stuff over there. Thank you so much for being here. Rocky says, Scream 6 is coming out, or is it 7? You know, I'm not for sure. You know what? I think I watched the first, like those first ones that they did back in the day, and that's it. I haven't watched any of them beyond that. Any of the new generation stuff. I know they came out with that new one, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I watched it. I don't even know if I watched all of. Did I watch all of the like? I watched like the first 2 or 3, I think. Yeah, of the OG ones. I don't know. I need to check them out again though. Megalodon. So okay, yeah. Megalodon shark. Yeah. Carl isn't bad. He's just misunderstood. Oh yeah. Darth Vader one was fun. It was fun. And that was that was when my son, when we were first kind of getting into it, getting him building and stuff, like he had some little sets that he had done. And we just kind of helped him along. But then we started, like, when we started getting serious was that was the Darth Vader head? I can't remember if it was the Darth Vader head or the Venom head. And then we started doing more and we got bigger and bigger ones. Like my son's getting pretty good and pretty fast, and I'm getting, faster at him as well. Where we did like this Lego R2D2, and I think we did it in like 2 sessions, basically like two sessions. So yeah, you get better, my son's getting better. It works out, and it's fun too. It's fun building them. Yeah. Ada is okay. Yeah. Ada is the 4-legged. Yeah. The ATST is the 2-legged. Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah. Might just throw you a few bucks towards the bad boy so your son can help build it. Yeah. For that matter, I might save up money and buy it myself. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Get irritated with each other and end up throwing it all in a box and putting it away. Yeah, absolutely. Because you know what? You're going to have to sit there and supervise him. That's why I'm saying, like, my son, I finally got him down. I'm like, pay attention. Pay attention to what you're doing. So I don't have to go back through and show you what you're doing. Show you what you're doing wrong. Creaturing, thank you so much for being here. I know that's Romeo. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. You guys always. Oh man, Star Wars MCU OG. What is up? Thank you so much for being here. It says do Yoda on a video with OG Star Wars. Do yoga. Oh, okay. I thought you said do Yoda. I'm like, Yoda? What are you talking about? Like the Lego Yoda I was talking about? Do yoga on video with OG Star. Yeah. Does she do yoga on video? Does she like? Does she do? Maybe she can like. We can do like a Skype call or something. I can green screen. She can green screen me in there. Like. You know what though? But that's not even like a joke. Like it's not even like it's funny like to talk about, but like believe me, we got Romeo in here. I was already talking about because we finally got Renaissance Fair coming back this year. But we were talking about like last year, so like, dude, you know what? Let's be fucking nerds and let's just put on our Renaissance gear, green screen some bullshit, and do a fucking live stream, getting together, just at least having fun and nerding out since we can't do it in real fucking life because for the past couple years, there's been no Renaissance fairs or anything, and it's making a comeback this year, baby, and we're gonna go. It's gonna be fucking great. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I guess I got a little too excited. My bad. Yeah. Yeah. Lego sells random pieces boxes cheap. Yeah. I was gonna say, and that's the thing is, I know when they do these sets, they've got to do like. I think you're basically paying per brick, like however much you're paying. Like they've got a set price that they're doing with them for the most part. Yeah. The Mandalorian. What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Lego set. Yeah. Yeah. Taking a break from work. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah. What does your son think of Book of Boba Fett? Does he like the Mandalorian? You know what? My kids love Grogu. They love Grogu. But my kids, they've been enjoying this series. They've been liking it. Especially the last couple of series, like especially like the last episode, they got to see Grogu and all. Dude, they were loving it. They were loving it. And no, I wasn't crying like my man Wayne was. I wasn't. I swear. No, but my son, you know what's funny though is I was talking about this on Friday. Was me and my son were sitting there watching Star Wars as we were building you know what? That live stream won't be up because we were watching Star Wars at the same time and it had the music going on. They claimed it and it's not available at all. They blocked it. But anyway, we went through and we're building it. But I was playing the movie, the Star Wars, and he's sitting there like watching the movie, not really paying attention to what he's doing. And I'm sitting there trying to tell, and I'm like, I understand. When I was his age, maybe a little bit younger, like that's all I did. I just watched that movie on repeat. I'd act that movie out. I knew every damn line in that movie. I knew every damn like everything. But yeah, and then I put it on for him last night as he was going to sleep. But I was talking about that on Friday too, man. Like the magic of that original trilogy, that one I grew up with, man. Like there's no, like, I don't care what anybody says. Even with like the prequels, you can like the prequels all day long. You can like the sequels all day long if you want as well. But even I'm like, you can't recreate that magic that they had in that first trilogy, especially that first movie. You just can't recreate that stuff. They came out, and they did the sequel, they did the sequel after that, and they were good. I mean, they're good, but like, man, like just you can't match that same thing again. You know, you can't even try to recreate it. And I kind of really feel like I wish they would just stop trying to. Because I feel like they're just trying to. Just do what you need to do. You don't have to try to get that magic, because it's not going to happen. Do something else. And I think that's what it is too, is because we're dealing with the same characters the whole time, the whole, kind of Skywalker saga. Dare you call it all that? But it's like we need something new and something fresh, because like you can, like, if it's all tied into just this, you're just essentially trying to recreate that magic. Do some other stuff, and you like, it'll, like, it can pop off. It can pop off. But I think they're starting to do. I think they're starting to like I thought the last episode, like, aside from all the nostalgia stuff they did, I thought it was pretty good. I do, like, because I feel like when Star Wars does that nostalgia stuff, like, I feel like every time, like, they're just taking cheap shots. I feel like that's what it is every time. I feel like it's just cheap shots. Like, and I'm not saying that it is cheap, but sometimes it just seems like, seems like they're taking cheap shots. And I can't blame them for using the nostalgia and doing all that. You do what you got to do, and they need it for the storytelling, but I feel like they're kind of taking cheap shots. Kind of feel it. Oh, yeah, and me, like, I've been enjoying Book of Boba Fett. Like the first few episodes, first 4 episodes were kind of like, it's like whatever. And then as it's all playing out, it's all kind of falling into place and making sense to me. I would say overall it's been good enough. The back half of the season has been more loaded than the front half. And I think, like, Marvel, what they've been doing with their Disney Plus stuff is like the exact opposite, like they did with Hawkeye. Hawkeye started off great. It was really front loaded, and then it kind of teetered down from there. And I feel like even like WandaVision kind of, like, they did, like, WandaVision was a weird thing too, but I feel like a lot of these series are doing that kind of thing, like it'll be either front loaded or back loaded. There's none of them that have really just been kind of constant throughout, just like great stuff, except for maybe that first season of The Mandalorian, which is just like, but again, it was something new within this kind of world that we already knew. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah. Lego has a 3,000 piece random price cheap. Oh, okay, nice. That hand though, yeah. My son has the attention span of a wait. What was I saying? Yeah, build whatever you want. Yes, she does yoga on YouTube sometimes. Oh, okay, all right. Random says to fill gaps when we lose pieces. All right. Ren Fair for Tampa, Florida moved from my city 4 miles from Tampa. Weird. Oh, okay. All right. Huh. Still up for that trend, not forgotten at all. Just blow the horns to Valhalla, and I'll fly by. Yeah, that'd be cool. But the thing is, like, we need some help, like with a cool background and stuff. But yeah, I think that'd be totally cool. I think that'd still be totally cool, fun to do. Yeah, that's come a time to celebrate again. Yes, yeah, absolutely. My son watches like one show repeatedly. We pay like $8 or $9 a month so he can watch one show. Good thing I enjoy the shows as well. Yeah. You ever heard of Lab Rats? I don't think so. What's that one my daughters were watching? Is it E equals M? No, what is it? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Comic Boom says, unpopular opinion, my nickname for Boba Fett is Boba Fat Fett. The guy seems out of shape to me. They should have used a different actor. Yeah. And the thing is, like, yeah, I mean, there's just so much that, like, really goes in, because I know, like the thing is, like, but he was the guy that they used in Attack of the Clones, and they're like, well, yeah, but he was younger and thinner then, and it made a little more sense, because like seriously, like, you see the guy who did Boba Fett originally, man, that dude kind of, like, he kind of a little scrawny dude. He didn't seem like a very big dude. And then you look at, like, Tamara Morrison now, like, man, what, like, I thought you was starving when you were in that Sarlacc. I thought you. I thought. I thought you were starving in the Sarlacc. And don't tell me them sand people fed you that good. I mean, I went full chillmonger right now. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for my intolerant usage of calling the great Tuscan nation sand people. I humbly apologize and ask for your forgiveness. Do I need to start a new poll and be like, hey, let me know if you guys forgive me or not? But I don't think they fed him that well. Like, come on. He lost a little bit of weight from when we first seen him. From when we first seen him in Mandalorian last season, and then to now. He lost some weight. He lost some weight. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, though. Yeah, he's certainly dad bodding it up. That's for sure. Yeah, and a lot of people may been talking about that too. 77 Star Wars is pure awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he watches Lab Rats constantly. Yeah. Can't recreate Alien 1. Still they try. Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, some of them things you just can't do it. You just can't do it. And sometimes, you know, like they always use that term like lightning in a bottle. I don't even think it's that necessarily a lot of the times. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just sometimes you got the right people at the right time, the right kind of creative vision and the drive to do something in what they're doing. I don't even think it's necessarily always the lightning in a bottle theory either. Yeah, Comic Boom. Why would he need to be in shape? He ain't done nothing yet. Yeah, my daughter is still obsessed with the Peppa Pig. I wish they would give Peppa Pig a lightsaber and then I'd watch it with her. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, my kids, they used to watch that too. Peppa Pig. Ni Hao Kailan. We used to watch Ni Hao Kailan. That was a thing. You know what I used to like, and I was listening to a while back, is the Bubble Guppies. The Bubble Guppies, like they used to be, I think it was on Nickelodeon, and they had some cool songs they did and shit. Like it was great songs. I'm like, damn man, like I missed that. Like my kids watch the Bubble Guppies, and they had some like cool songs and shit on there, singing it. And I'm like, yeah, I like it. They got a playlist here on YouTube. Yeah, you can check it out. Yeah, my son is still watching inappropriate videos on YouTube or Lab Rats. Oh man, yeah. Like my TV shows, like I like my women fully loaded front to back. Yeah, old Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes for kids, old cartoon. Yeah. You know what? They should need to get some DVDs of that stuff if they got them. Maybe some VHS. Yeah, absolutely. The good stuff, as I would say. Yeah. Yeah. When 61 years old, you be look as good. What? When 61 years old, you be look as good. You will not. Oh yeah. Oh, I will. You see this? Dude, I'm already 56. I'm like almost there. All right, I'm not 56, but yeah. When I'm 61, you know what, Aglax? You better be here when I'm 61 years old. Am I supposed to go Tom Holland? Should I go with Tom Holland now? If I'm doing YouTube still when I'm 61 years old, I think things have just gone wrong. Lunch break, says RC Scott. What is up? Yeah, Tamara Morrison on the Simu Lu rice diet. Oh, Jared knows that Simu Lu diet, man. You know what? And that's something else I wanted to, you know what? I forgot to go on this rant the other day is, you know what? What's going on with this? How come Kumail Nanjiani is the last person that got cast in an MCU movie that ever lifted some damn weights? Like every movie, like since, like Simu Lu, you see, like, look, the rice in the diet, cut that shit out. Look, he was the only one. Did you watch The Eternals? There was nobody else in that movie that was even fit. Everybody was like, there was a couple people that were just kind of skinny, a couple guys that just looked average. But Kumail Nanjiani is like the only, and look, they hardly even used him at all. And like, he's the only one that lifted weights, right? Man. Look at Spider-Man No Way Home. Look, Tom Holland, he's just a lean kid anyway. You think he lifted anyway? You think he was getting him all? You think he was doing any of that? They all went Patterson. Ever since Patterson had to say something about lifting weights and the toxic male stuff that goes with it. And look, the only person who still lifts weights for any of these MCU movies is Chris Hemsworth. And look, they got him cucked in his own movie. Yeah, every single movie nowadays, you has to be, Mr. Jokey one-liner. He can't just be like he was originally in the first couple of films. He can't just be himself where he's kind of like, just a man. You don't have to be Mr. Jokey guy. I hate to think what Jane Foster is going to use Mjolnir for. No, I'm not going to go there. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. She's going to Robert Rodriguez Mjolnir like that little gun pistol from Desperado. Was it in Desperado? And they used it in, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. They're going to do that. Yeah. Taika Waititi. How'd that even come about? Who was it? Who was it? Yeah, Jared. Jared in that Simu Luna. Yeah. Man. I better stop. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna get canceled. I can help somehow. Hit me up. Know some. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let everyone brick the way they want to. No. You know what? Okay, let's see. Let's see what the poll says. What is that poll saying here? We're at 83%. What? What's wrong with you people? Yes, let her you guys. Okay, well, we're ending that poll. You want her to craggle the set. All right. Y'all are messed up. Yellow brick bros for everybody. Boba Fett looks like Uncle Fester. Oh man, yeah. Can't wait. Hitting the gym again. Lost over 20 pounds. Nice. Yeah. Back 15 years again. Sucks hard. Yeah. Staying on track. Trying to uplift people. Very strong. Thank you. Yeah, man. Like I said, I've been feeling good, man. These last few weeks, been feeling great. Like I got back. I took a rest week a couple of weeks ago, and then started back. Last week was basically the beginning of phase 1. And dude, like the workouts. Bro, like on Wednesday, my was back and biceps. My back and my biceps were so blasted. I could Thursday, I just took a rest day, did some stretching, and just did some work around the house and stuff. And then I did on Friday, was just a long day anyway. I only got half of my leg workout done, my legs and back workout. But dude, my legs were blasted because I knew I was only doing half. I did extra weight on the workouts. Like, bro, on Saturday, my legs were feeling, I was like, oh, damn, my back was all a little, it was like, oh, man. I'm like, yeah, I was a little bit sore. I did a little bit, but I made it count. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Haven't watched Nickelodeon since Fairly Odd Parents. I've never seen it. Still need to feed me when I'm 64. Yeah. Yeah, this fortune, take your fortune. Yeah. Camille did it for himself. Used the resources Hollywood provides. Screw that. Yeah, absolutely. And he probably did. He's like, oh, they're going to pay me to do this stuff? All right. They're going to give me some estrogen. They're going to give me some growth hormone and give me some weights and a free gym pass. Give me a trainer. Give me a dietitian. Hell yeah, I'm on board. Yeah, hell yeah. Ain't got to be a skinny nerd now. I can go out there. I can beat up Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. Except for Chris Hemsworth really got on that juice for that Hulk Hogan role, right? And you just see him like how he's probably going to look in Thor: Love and Thunder. Like he's going to be pretty big, man. He's going to be pretty big. And I'm not saying he's not putting in work. He's putting in work just to be cucked in his own movie. Yeah. I wasn't fat, by the way. Lost my gains. Yeah. Right. I hear you. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, because I seen some of your pictures, man. I seen some of your pictures on Instagram, man. Yeah, where you had like the Red Guardian. Didn't you have the Red Guardian? Had the Red Guardian shit? Yeah, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. Where said there has to be other times coming. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today's video and live stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Went over my comic book pull list for the week, and then I got in and gave a little bit of a cooking lesson, thanks to courtesy of our friend Brian McCann. And then we talked a little bit about some other comic books, man. We talked about this artist, Thomas Giorello, who has been doing the art in some of the books over at Bad Idea Comics. And if you know Thomas Giorello and any other books he's done, let me know down in the comments below. And then we talked a little bit about some Book of Boba Fett, some Legos that we're going to be building here. Kind of off on a little rant about Kumail Nanjiani being the only Marvel actor to lift some weights in a while. I bet you Natalie Portman. You know what? No. I'm not going there. I'm just going to stop. While I'm ahead.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm just while I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, that's not right. It's not right. I wonder is the other one not on here? Oh, it's not. It's not. The other one's not on here. Oh, well, that's boring. I was hoping the other one was on here. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here today. You all have a great rest of your day. Go out, get a workout done. Stay healthy. Eat a good meal afterward, right? Eat a good meal. You all have a good day. Go out and read some awesome comic books, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.